I'm being honest. I'm being honest. I'm just 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 being honest.
My wonderful and beautiful and marvelous and glorious people, in the name of our Father up in heaven, I love you guys. First and foremost, I want to let you know that all of you who believe are chosen or do not believe that the path that they're going on or is continuing to go on is leading them to the Most High, our Father, our Creator, Jesus Christ. I want to make sure you guys know that the truth is personally being attacked. The truth is personally being taken from each and every one of you. From you, your parents, to your children. Every single generation has been led by this conception. Now, when they call it the Matrix, you would to say that it's more of an ideology that has been indoctrinated in our generation for us to believe in the foolishness that we contrive to believe in every single day. Now, there are many vices, there are many people going this way and going that way and saying it's this and saying God's this and saying we're the power of this or we're the nation of this or we're the people of this or we're the color of this or we're the ideology of this or we're the gender of this. All these things is still creating division. It is still allowing us to know that we as humanity, we as human beings are not uniting as one. We all come from the same source. We all come from the same creation. However, if you are like completely oblivious of love, then you are too distant away from your Creator, from your Father, to know that you have the opportunity to come back. You have the opportunity to let go of your beliefs, of the reality constructs, of the perceptions, of the status quo. You have the opportunity to come back to where our Creator resides, in a place of beauty, in a place where your mansion, your castle, whatever your mind of love can create and attract is waiting for you. Your rewards, your gifts, your blessings, the miracles, each and everything that you desire is currently waiting for you beside Jesus Christ, as He awaits your entrance back into our home. Our home. Earth is not your home. And I know you guys know that. I know Right now, I'm not talking to the people who are completely oblivious of angels and demons or Jesus and the devil and Lucifer and anything. I know I'm not speaking to the people who are oblivious of the fact that there is such a thing called spirituality, and that spirituality actually is the war. It's the battle. It's the fight of good and evil. And we've been waging this war for eons, guys. We've been doing it for a very long time. It hasn't been just in our generation. We have not been the chosen few to live this earth for this particular time. No. There are countless amount of creations waiting their turn to live here on earth, to also go through the test here on earth, to also become a child of God here on earth. So I want you guys to understand something. To all of you guys who are chasing the truth, to all you truth seekers, to all of you who are believing in faith that you are finding the truth and you're searching for it, guys, this is where it's at. This is where we come to the truth, where we come to realization. I'm going to be giving you guys knowledge about truths that you've never heard ever in your life. Not once, not twice, not ever in your life. You are going to get an understanding. We're going to be building an understanding. Because wisdom and knowledge, if the two don't go hand in hand, they won't coincide. You will not be able to attain or ascertain the knowledge needed for you to understand who you are. So we need to get to a point of understanding. We need to get to a point of comprehension, of maturity, of mental maturity, so we can now start developing our process and our path back up to our home, back to where we actually belong, where we actually reside. We do not live here on earth. This is not our home. I will refuse to be constructed or confined under the confinements of this world, because I am not this place. I am living a human body. I am a spirit of our Father and Creator, Jesus Christ. And we are made of images of Him. And because of that power, because of that ability of free will, I have inside of me and you have inside of you, you are capable of doing wonders. You are capable of creating miracles. You are capable of creating blessings. You are capable of being what you are supposed to be, what you were in the beginning, before the big apostasy, before what had happened. And we are going to get to that. Here on the Forerunner, we are going to get to the knowledge. We are going to get to the truth. Go get to the whole thing that's been taking our reality away from us, taking our power away from us, and distancing ourselves away from our Creator, Jesus Christ. The reason why you are unhappy, the reason why you are depressed, the reason why you still feel that blessings should be coming into your life, and they're just not coming full, they're not coming tenfold, they're not coming into your home or your household or your atmosphere or your environment, is because you are not practicing spirituality. You are not chasing the right view or concept of Jesus Christ. You are still calling God, God. You're still saying, help me, God. Lord God, please help me. Songs of, oh Lord God, I need your love. All these things that you are doing is not talking to the Creator. Because the Creator is Jesus Christ. The name of God is Jesus Christ. So when they say the power is in the name, that is what it means, because the power is actually in the name of our Creator, the visual shell that God, our transit Creator, decided to embody, was the man Jesus Christ that died on the cross for your sins. Now I would say my sins, but unfortunately no. There was a lot of beings, and we're gonna get to this conversation, we're gonna get to this discussion. No, I'm not different from any of you. I'm still living the same type of lifestyle you are living. I'm still living here. Well, actually, you guys are getting it a little easier. You guys don't get much obstacles, truly, because I could give you a testimony where all my life still has been an obstacle, still is an obstacle. And no matter what, the truth does have to come out. Now, I have to count my blessings where my blessings are. However, I do know that I am going against a resistance. All right? There is going to be a resistance against me. There's going to be a resistance against the barrier of truth, the barrier of light, Father. People, there are going to be people who are going to try and discredit, take away, say he's a nutty, he's coony. They're probably going to cancel my social media platform accounts. They're going to do a whole lot of things to silence the truth. That in itself will be evidence of credentials of saying to you why they're trying to silence. Sorry guys. That will be evidence on saying why they're trying to silence, why they're trying to take away from what the truth is, because a lot of you need to know it. A lot of you need to hear it. A lot of you need to be engulfed into the truth because you need to get back home. The whole idea of and reasons you are here on earth, guys. This is going to be the first thing I'm going to answer for you guys, because simply you're like, okay, well, you can't be claiming something and saying you have all this, but like, where is the evidence? Where is this? I know all you guys truly want evidence, even though if you have faith, evidence is not consequential. Evidence is not the whole concept of faith is having something beyond evidential facts, beyond the clue. That's why when it says in the Bible that the ones who haven't seen are the most blessed, because when Jesus Christ did walk on the land, I've seen it. There's other people that are scripturally and biblically scripted in the Bible who have seen those encounters, who have seen the truth, seen the miracles, seen the things happen. All right, so you need to understand that to the people who haven't, faith is extremely strong. Faith right now for you guys is extremely strong, guys. And so I need you guys to continuously work on your faith. Now, how do you do that? You need to work on love. All right? Jesus Christ came here on this earth speaking of love. I spoke about the one Jesus Christ coming here on earth, and the whole thing is about love, because we are love, guys. All right. So when people say, "Oh, love is love," and "Oh, love is this," and no matter, no, 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 no. You are love, because from the source, from the creator, from the essence, from the one, from the highest, Jesus Christ, it took love to create. Love is the vibration of creation. All right, guys. So I need you guys to understand that love is the vibration of creation. All right. So you need to get a clear understanding of how things work in the universal system, not in society system, but the universal system. All right, because these rules, these things that will help you to make sure you become a better version of you. But in order for us to do that, we need to let go of everything you've ever learned in your entire life. Because this is like that red pill, blue pill moment right now, guys. It's that red pill, blue pill moment. If you continue past this minute, this second, you are now going to be entering a realm of truth. A realm of where you will get your mind blown. So I need you to have a spirit of openness right about now. So the question is, why are we here? Because I mean, if we were made by God, because I mean everyone has this question, right? If we are made by God, then why were we sent down? Because no one really believes the story of Adam and Eve, because this is what society wants you to believe. The Bible predicates an indoctrinated story for you to believe that the element of good and evil was based off of Adam and Eve. Alright? This is the reason why every single person, right now we're literally sitting at maybe 8 billion people. We're going on to 8 billion people, no matter, despite what they're trying to do to depopulate the earth. We're going on around 8 billion people. Now, would 8 billion people truly be dealing with the sin of 2 people? I want you guys to really start, really open your mind now, okay? Because that is something that you kind of need. So, 8 billion are suffering from sin because of doesn't work, doesn't make sense, can't happen. So because that story is false and completely fabricated about eating an apple and all this other Garden of Edens and all these things, all right? Here is the undeniable truth. This will explain to you the essence of how we existed, why we're here. First came God, right? God was the creator of himself. He was omnipresent, so you couldn't see, all right? And because of this omnipresence, he decided to make other living creatures. because he was made from love. So the first creature, first created being, all right? First created being was and is and will forever be Lucifer. You heard it. The devil. You heard it. Satan himself. And I know you guys are probably wondering, oh my God, what the heck am I hearing? What is this going on? Is he praising Satan? No, that's not it. He is the first being. Alright? And Lucifer, because that's such a nicer name, Lucifer had a task of creating other beings. Because he was a visual being, being able to create beings. So, what I'm telling you is that Lucifer himself created you and me. Because he was the first being. Now, because God was not visible, all the beings created by Lucifer, because this went on for eternities, this went on for a very long time. It wasn't like it just happened for 7 days or anything like that. No. This went on for eternities. Creating beings, created beings, created beings. And these created beings were looking at Lucifer create more beings. And they're just probably like, oh, okay, well, I mean, he seems like, oh, I mean, he's the one creating, like, should he be the one that we're praising? Now, Lucifer had a test, his own test, where he could have denounced flowers of saying, I am the creator and God, and say, no, the creator of me is in me to create you. So we all know which way he said it. We all know which way he went. Hence you heard the Bible talk about fallen spirits, fallen angels. Well, it's not angels, it's fallen spirits. And guess what? Guess who those fallen spirits are? You guessed it. You! All of you. The reason why you're born in sin is because you have sinned. You are here because you believed Lucifer in believing that he is the creator of everything. And as a result of that, as a result of you guys now coming here, because this was a long development. This was not a process just happened in days, all right? You were fallen, and trust me, you didn't just become human beings from then. No, not at all. It was a long process. Eternities. It took very long for you to get to the point on where you are right now as we speak, okay? As a human being, it took eternities to become a human being. You were a developing process of matter, particles, and waves, alright? Matter, particles, and waves. You were the, well, you can say particles and waves. You don't really got to say matter, because particles are basically like matter. So you are a development and a process of particles and waves. Alright, so you started off as a small spirit of matter, and you rose to an evolution of where you now have a conscious mind like the Creator. So right now here on earth, we are like the Creator. We are given that test, like how Lucifer was given that test, where now we can live a carnal life and say in our flesh that we are doing it all. We are doing this. We we are doing that. This is what it's supposed to be. But that's going to distance you from your purpose here on earth. And that is for you to reach back home. No, you are not God's children. You have to become it. In the beginning, we were creations. But in order for Jesus Christ to have children, we needed to be put through the test with our will. So you got to look at it. The Creator has an image of us. So we are now small, medium creators. We can't look at it as equal value, but we do have independence in us, which is called free will. So we have the opportunity to do whatever we please, however we please. Now, the test is to make sure your will is aligned with the Creator's, so you can become a child of God. So then you can break free of the sin that you've committed and now be born again. That is the context of why you are here on earth. I will be telling you more. You'll be knowing more. We will get to every single thing, debunk every little aspect that these people try to cheat us on. This world is trying to deny you your birthright, your ability to be a God. Do not allow society to manipulate you anymore. Alright? I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon.
I'm being honest. I'm being honest. I'm just 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 being honest.